live stream may be disturbing to some users, and they shouldn't make me do a voiceover for this warning. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. And I'm a kid! I gotta go and stop watching this.
Coming to you live from the Cheesecake Media GW Studios. It is the After Tonight Show with the Social Media Wrestling Association. Starring Shady Sean McKenzie. So shady. Jen Savage. She's the baddest. Well, I don't need to use another job, so I better not sit there and say that. The Unchained Hooligan, Stone Cold Secretariat, Ralph Swagger. That's a man like that. Justin Mad Dog Hicks. Whoa. He's a good announcer too. He's on the come up. The notorious one, Glenn Sexton. Big man with an even bigger heart. And last but not least, the Colonel, Rick Hare. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the After Tonight Show!
Hello, I am Ricky Morton, one half of the greatest tag team ever, the Rock and Roll Express. And I want to give a big shout out to everyone in SWA, Rick Lewis, Larry Walker, Thomas Walker Jr., and by the way, who in the blue hell is Jake Prince? Rock and roll, baby.
It's just fucking me. Thomas is just coming fucking back in. I guess Savage is not going on tonight on SWA. I guess DJB fell asleep after dark. So I figured we'd at least come on for the people and say I guess Savage will be probably tomorrow or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Dan.
Well, he probably sleeping.
Well, last thing Scott told me is they were still backstage in the After Dark chat. After Dark stream.
They're still back there doing that now?
They were going over storylines or something for After Dark's next pay-per-view or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm high as a goddamn kite. That's all I know right now.
Oh, okay. It is what it is. Anyway, so hello everybody. Yeah, there's like 10 minutes there of being quiet.
Do you want me to send an invite in the management chat?
Yeah. All right. Send him in. I mean, fuck it. Why not? What's going on? There's Fee.
Yep. I'm getting to it. My fucking computer being slow.
Is Scott saying they're still back there doing After Dark?
He ain't messaged me back. He's read it, but he ain't messaged me back. I sent that 40-some minutes ago.
Nah.
Ain't doing much because probably won't have Savage tonight.
Probably not.
So that's why that's really the only reason I'm here. Because I was waiting for Savage. That and I seen you start going live, and I'm like, oh crap. So we think Dan has passed out, Havoc.
Oh Lord.
Well, if we don't have Scott too, I say they're still backstage on After Dark.
I just texted him, so.
Well, we're in CWW After Dark, Thriller 2-3 YO Productions, SWA, GWF, Thomas Walker Jr. Oh, that's your personal Facebook page. My bad. SWA,
I think he's saying if Ricky Morton came to Houston. Oh, never mind. I read it wrong. Sorry, Ralph. I'm high as fuck.
Well, I was going to come on here, and he asked me earlier if I was going to come on. I told him, you know how it is on Tuesdays, man. I don't know if I can make it on or not, but if I do, it'll be at the tail end. And then I seen where y'all said it's coming on at 9, and then I was like, okay, I could probably make it.
Well, we got one half. Did Dan fall asleep?
Probably.
Oh, God damn it.
Could have left my drunk ass to handle things. God damn it.
I was just asking a simple question, motherfucker.
Fucking DJB.
God damn it, Dan.
I was just doing the puppy face.
Yeah, she was in
I
here.
don't know if you saw the picture.
Where is it?
She was in here
I gotta
backstage with the
download all.
Look, there's Fee with a picture of her on the radio right there. See her?
Scott,
See her?
we don't. I've got the matches, but DJB has all the damn promos.
That sounds like a DJB problem because I don't have any of the promos.
I know.
And I have had alcohol. Hi, Rick.
You've had a lot of alcohol here recently. Are you doing okay with your life?
I am great.
Are you
I'm doing
sure?
good,
Because you're
too.
drinking a lot.
I am fantastic.
I've been drinking probably more than he has.
I have admitted to Grant and Phil that in the long time since I've drank it, I forgot exactly what this was like.
Is that ever clear?
Yes.
That is Everclear.
Okay, you're fucked. How you doing?
I'm good though. I've had like half of dank to kind of straighten out. So,
Okay.
but that still doesn't change the fact that I don't have any of the promos.
Well,
But hi everybody. For those of you that tuned in, welcome to Savage. Please go buy some After Dark merchandise at afterdark.zone/store. That is afterdark.zone/store. You could get yourself a Fuckman t-shirt. You could get yourself an EFED After Dark t-shirt. You could get yourself a Dylan Mason Go Kill Yourself t-shirt, which would keep him as the #1 merch seller on that website. And if you really want to, you could be oh so shady.
Listen, don't listen to the drunk man. This is not Savage. This is After Tonight Show just to replace fucking Savage. But still go to the damn merch store. And
Yeah, still go to the merch store. I would send you to the one that Thomas links, but like Thomas needs to link it because I can't remember the site.
hold on. I've got it here as a damn. I think I've got it here as a damn. I did have it here.
Yes, it does, but I'm still here because I love y'all.
There it is. Link right there on the banner.
Follow that link. Buy some shit. Buy you some cheesecake socks.
Buy you a Wilson Fish shower curtain.
Buy you a Wilson Fish shower curtain. Buy you a Rick Air toilet seat. They don't have them yet, but demand a Rick Air toilet seat.
I want one.
I want one. I honestly kind of want a Rick Air shower curtain just so I can look at that every time I'm soaping up.
Okay, then.
You sexy bitch, you.
How much have you drank of that Everclear? And how
Yes.
long of a period? How long of a period? You know.
That's like, Scott, you're gonna laugh at this. I went and got some of my Delta products.
I saw
that's
the toxic thing. That's very fitting.
Oh my God. Fucking I didn't look at the package. It's got Delta 8, live rosin, HHC, THCH, and THCP in it. Look.
Listen, whoever you are, give permission for StreamYard to see your name so we know who you are.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Hey Vin. Grant.
Oh look, it's Grant.
I brought the party.
I thought you were the party.
I am the party, but I brought more of a party. Like,
oh shit.
If he's the party, I'm the whole of fucking shebang.
if I'm the party, Grant's the alcohol. We about to get fucked up.
I think you're already there, buddy.
Yep.
God damn it.
God damn it, Betty White.
Don't you be cursing it. You'll be fine. Shit! Fucking Betty
Grant,
White!
How much did you let him drink on there on After Dark, for fuck's sake?
Don't you worry about that.
He literally had one shot all night and he's steaming.
That was a beautiful answer, Grant. That was great.
It's not a beautiful answer, it's an honest answer. He's so white, it took him one drink.
But I'm still not white enough to put raisins in potato salad.
My man.
That's some fucking white people shit.
That's shit.
Oh, Lord.
Like I'm white, but the hood still loves me. Ain't that right, Fifth?
I bet the echoes from Havoc.
No?
Vin Vine, buddy, where have you been?
I've been chilling in a dark corner, owning the fucking Diamond Dave Classic. That's what I've been doing.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? I couldn't hear you very well. What classic were you talking about, sir? What?
Oh, I've been owning the Diamond Dave Classic.
The what classic?
He's not wrong though.
Turn your hearing aids on, Rick.
I'm trying to get him to fucking promote it, damn it. To say it 5,000 times, Thomas. If you don't get it, then shut the fuck up.
The Diamond Dave Classic, seed number 1, owning that shit in the Diamond Dave Classic.
There's feedback because there's echo.
Let's see if it's
Who?
Nope.
Maybe your speakers just can't handle everything Vin Vine got to deliver.
Say something,
No,
Grant.
not true.
Say something, Grant.
Hello.
Say something again. Okay, it's not him. All right. Scott, say something.
The Human Torch was denied.
Okay. It's Scott. Scott has the echo.
How the fuck is it me? I ain't got shit on.
You are gone.
I know what causes echo, and it ain't on my end. I don't know what's wrong.
Fucking Fritos. Fritos is the issue.
I don't need Fritos, goddammit.
Chili cheese, never mind. Fritos ain't the issue.
Work is going to be so fucking fun tomorrow.
Scott, do you have your phone on watching at the same time? You do?
Well, I mean, I've got my volume completely turned off on my computer, and the only thing, only other thing going is my phone.
Oh, okay.
Dunchester.
They say it's fake.
Havoc, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know.
Nope, it's not fee. Say something again,
I
Havoc.
actually only heard echo when Havoc spoke.
I hear it when you speak.
Nope. I turn off my echo. That's the one thing.
Well, I
Unless
mean,
it's
that's
echoing
because
through
it's.
someone else's speaker.
I was about to say you hear it from Grant because like it's Vin Vine speaking, and he's speaking for himself and Fifth Boy.
True that.
God damn it! Do I need to? I'm gonna grab my headphones.
nice
God
for saying it twice.
damn it!
Like I know the Paul Heyman in our industry when I see him.
I wish girls after a one night stand would climb out of my bed as fast as Havoc just did out of her own.
Turn on the echo cancellation, Havoc. That's what it says.
Totally not Phil Marshall said turn on the audio turn on the echo cancellation, Havoc.
Fucking.
Remember, folks, that is totally not Phil Marshall that said that.
No shit, Sherlock.
One of the top 5 sexiest men in wrestling.
As soon as we can take care of this echo,
Let's try it
now. Nope. Still an echo.
Is it big?
I'm done.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
I can't hear it now. Oh, yeah. No.
You leave, come back.
What, me?
Yeah, you leave, come back, because I'm
Oh,
here with
fair
you.
enough.
You leave, come back. There's still an echo. Is it
The
me?
hell?
I think it's Havoc.
No.
Try leaving
Okay.
and come back.
Is it okay? Is there an echo now?
Yeah, there's still an echo.
Is it still me?
Yeah, still an echo. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Thomas, is it you?
I'll leave and hold on. Let me get it on my TV real quick. That way I
There
can.
you go. Where's Phil?
All right, let's fix the calculation. Havoc. You got a headset? Yep.
Get him, Phil. The
Okay.
fucking Brits at work. Do it.
Indeed.
Check.
Okay. Thomas, have you got anything running as well as the computer?
No.
Okay, it's definitely not Thomas. Grant, have you got a
I've already
headset?
gone
you can
away,
plug?
come back, it's not me.
Okay, well, I think it might just be that because the speaker in the phone is so close to the microphone, that's where feedback comes from. When working in the studio, you can't have them too close together. Unfortunately, phones are built like that.
Yeah, but it didn't have an issue in Dang.
Yeah, that's right. Fiona, if we mute Fiona.
Yeah, she's muted.
Okay, so it's not Fiona.
Where is Thomas all this time? Fuck off, Thomas.
We mute Thomas.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
Let me try me
I
to like
just muted
leave
myself
and
and
come
it's
back.
still
Oh, it stopped. Wait,
Yeah, it
Havoc,
did stop.
stay. Havoc,
What?
you've turned on the echo cancellation, haven't you?
Yes, I did.
That's what it was.
Damn
I
it,
did-
Havoc. Damn
I
it.
fucking turned it off.
Okay, just to make sure, was it Havoc or was it mine?
God damn
Want
it.
to.
No, you've been on live with us for the last 2 hours.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I still heard it.
Okay.
Was saying.
Okay, I turned it off.
Okay, so no, you
The
turn it
alcohol
on. The
makes
echo
me second
cancellation.
guess myself.
Yeah, the echo cancellation stays on. That's to reduce echo.
Yeah,
So-
turn it on.
If everyone just goes onto their settings and they go to settings, and then they go to audio and turn on echo cancellation,
This is horrible. We're amateurs, everybody.
and
mine's
that's
on.
everyone.
Mine's on.
I'm looking at my trying to.
Yeah, I'm on.
Mine's on.
See, she agrees.
Echo
Is-
cancellation is on.
It's fucking
Okay.
Len's fault.
She gotta
Yeah.
come in here dropping those like weird, sexy, like trying out for a strip club promos.
Jump on it, Leno,
Yeah, there you go. That shit right there.
Okay.
Just
I
throws
think
off the whole algorithm.
I think the only other thing is if just because I can still hear Grant echoing, I would imagine if you turn down your volume a little bit and see if it reduces the volume.
Is that done anything?
That's done a huge amount. Yeah,
Hello.
there's no echo.
Say something, Grant.
Hello.
Yep, the echo's gone.
I
Phil
swear, but it's okay.
Marshall,
I hear
the
it, man. I hear it a
E-Fed
little bit. It's not
Swiss
bad, though.
Army knife.
It's whatever. Hi, Grant. How are you doing today, Grant? Grant, you're in the Diamond Dave Classic. You're #1 seed. If you get to beat Crow and I get to beat Doomslayer, I get to let you humiliate me and completely run over me. And that is like my #1 goal in life is for you to run over me with the steam truck. And I'm so excited
You
about
love
it.
getting run over, don't you, Rick?
Oh,
Hey,
I love
listen
being loud.
to
I
this. Look, I'm gonna talk straight up to you now. So I said to everyone in the EWN chat and / EFL After Dark chat, I looked at my seed in. I was like, great, seed #1. So obviously I get it quite easy for a little bit. I get Jimmy Grabbles, fantastic, sliced. I get Big Red, sliced. I ate Crow. I'm gonna fucking devour him. I said this last week. Round 5 is juicy for me. The 5th round is juicy as fuck because it's either Rick or Doomsayer. And I said that before you won both of your last matches. That's on record. I've been looking forward to round 5 since the tournament started, since I saw the seeding, because I knew it'd be you or Doomy. This ain't no squash match, believe me. I'm going to have to put some fucking effort in.
Well, I'm not that good, so, you know.
I've enjoyed your work, and I've been watching it up until now, believe me. So I'm not going to have to go half-ass or half-easy, believe me.
Rick, darling, we already had this conversation a while back. Hush your mouth. You and Glenn are just as bad for that.
Well,
Fee's volume's too loud.
Fee, you and I had the conversation like literally a day or so ago. Like I understand wanting hype promos for tournament.
The only time there's no echo with nobody is when Scott talks. Go ahead, Scott.
Because I'm that fucking awesome. Thank you.
Because Scott's got headphones on. Fee, if you turn your volume down, it's because you're getting feedback from us.
I
completely lost my track of thought. Thanks, Rick.
Sorry, wrong show.
No, I'm still getting feedback regardless.
But yeah, Fee and I talked about this the other day. Like, I understand the point of like there being a hype promo and there being a judged promo, but at some points, like unless there's a story going into it, like you kind of feel like you burn your efforts out in the hype promo, and then the judge promo comes along and like, well, I already said this and this and this. I don't want to be repetitive.
The only thing about a hype promo, Scott, is the hype promo, just like in the wrestling world, you're hyping the event and hyping your match. That's it.
Yeah.
All you got. That's why I always say that, like I do when Jillian Hall trained me, and she was like, you know, all you gotta do, say the name of the place, the date, the name of the place, who you're going up against, and that's pretty much it. What's going to happen, just real quick.
Yeah.
So it's the date, the name of the place, the type of match if it's relevant, and the person you're going against.
That's it. That's your hype. And then you have all your stuff.
That is actually called a promotional video in the game.
Because it's literally doing what the name of it is. You're hyping the event that you're about to go do. You're not.
See, I feel like that would I feel like breaking the distinction down for a lot of people would help, because there are some people that like that's the problem. Like doing a hype and then doing a judge promo, they spend a lot of their effort on the hype because they feel like it's necessary, but the hype isn't exactly necessary.
So I'm not going to put your foot around that. That's their dumb fault. If you're going to put everything into your hype and then do a half-assed promo, that's on you. If you don't know the difference between giving half of your energy to one and your full energy to the other, there's an issue. And if you haven't reading the book right now, what the fuck?
Multitasking, damn it! Multitasking.
Well, she just read about the 500th Harry Potter nearly headless Nick party, and heard me saying how hype should be fucking underneath the promo.
She just got to the section that was all.
Well, no. Some people do feel uncomfortable with combat, and that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why the Effect game is designed, so you can fit into where you feel comfortable with. If you want just storyline, if you want hybrid, if you want written, if you want completely comp, if you want fully judged to hype to a comp promo, if you want just hype to build up your promo and then you're judged on your comp. I've literally reeled off probably 8 different types of EFED, and it's up to you. It's up to you how you fit into that.
Scott, hon, it's you we're getting the feedback from. You're muted, and there's no more feedback from Grant.
Yeah, there's none now.
Yeah.
We found the source. Listen here, you drunk ass. You
You drunken motherfucker!
But
Just stand there
that's
and
my
look
point
pretty
to
and
the
drink.
comment.
Or exit and come back in. This right here. Because you want to hype it.
No, exactly. No, I just said that. There are places where you can just do a promo and that's it. EWN is that. It's an interpromotional site where everyone comes together, but it is comp. Everyone knows it's comp. It is one promo shootout. That is the design of the event. Doesn't matter where you're from, what you do. It's old school as fun. And there are places where you do a hype that is mandatory to make sure that you're putting the effort in. And then you have to do your promo, and that's the one that's judged. That's very common. Havoc reading her book still is very common as well. And I mean, I'm not sure if that's her face or the front book. I'm not sure what's going on now. But what are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading?
This is Tears of a Tiger. It talk about some like basketball teens who got drunk and car accident, and one boy hit his best friend, and yeah.
Scott,
So
if you
why
turn
did
your
you pick up the book twice and throw it?
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Havoc, on a scale of 70 to 40, how pissed are you right now? 12. Fantastic. Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Here's my thing about this one right here. I want to say, anything in SWA, I don't ask for no hypes whatsoever. I don't think Scott does either. I think he just asks for the promos. But when it comes to the comp show, I do, because I want the things to be hyped. I want people to know that there's still shit going on. You know what I mean? Because everyone sends to me their promos, and I don't let them post it. So the only thing that shows that there's still actually shit going on is to do a hype.
Well, that's the difference, though. Like, your show, like, Outbreak is 100% comp. So, like, hypes matter, competitive promos matter, all that. Mayhem is storyline based. Like, a lot of what happens is, we already determined.
By the way, just quickly, really sorry. In the UK, it's currently 316. So, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. And a solemn hell yeah to you, too. But yeah, that like Mayhem and Savage are pretty much storyline based. So I have a lot of people come to me regularly. Man, I'm sorry I didn't promo for Mayhem. If you just didn't get your promo in for Mayhem, that does not count as far as like, did you win or lose the match? Everything is storyline based. Comp happens as far as Outbreak. Focus on that. I do appreciate and I want people to promo for Mayhem, but it's not like absolutely necessary. If you don't promo, you are absolutely going to lose. Like, that's not how it works.
Yeah, I know I'm going to have to ask for a week off in a few weeks' time from Outbreak because of the EFED TV tournament coming up.
Oh, goddamn. Scott, Phil, if you do this, you're going to lose. You're going to lose the Diamond Dave Classic. You can't do it. You know I can't keep you away from it because we're almost done.
You can. You just don't want to. God damn it.
Considering the tournament is literally 1 week and it's 4 promos in 1 week.
Phil, don't worry. If you get me in round 1, you'll be back in SWA within fucking 4 seconds. Don't worry about it.
And you'll be back in 3.
See you there.
See you later.
Well, I mean, like, honestly, right now, there's a ton of storyline ideas and stuff we need to work with. Hi, Mr. Swag.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up, because Havoc is eating M&M.
Yeah. Even if with Outbreak for that week, if I can know the match that will be coming afterwards, at least I can get the promo done early, and then it will be done.
What week are you talking about?
I think it's in 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to get a definite. I'll get a definite from Josh, because the what tournament's finishing up soon? It is the Pride Heresy, the Heresy.
Pride Heresy.
So finishing. No, it's a different tournament, but it's happening right after the Pure. So the Pure finishes probably in a couple of weeks. So 2 weeks. So it'll be the 3rd week after that. So from where we stand right now, it would be 7
August of 2025. That's what I'm hearing.
So
we got plenty of time.
June 21st. No, June 19th.
Just so you guys know, like Rick, Scott, don't worry about booking me. Book me how you want because I'm not scared of beating Phil in that tournament and beating whoever you give me that same week. No issue.
Oh no, it's
Well,
not about
I
worry.
mean-
It's more about having a lot of matches in a confined space.
Well, considering
Yeah,
that,
and
like
you know what?
all of my
I can
booking
produce- I
focuses.
can produce 16 great promos in a week, so I ain't scared.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of my booking flows around mayhem. So, like, I don't like. I know when you came into this, you said like, I don't really want to be booked to fight. That's kind of just happened.
Yeah, fuck you lot. Yeah, thanks. I'm here as a manager. Okay, no worries. You're against this person next week. Cheers, lads. Appreciate that.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Yeah, I know you did.
I followed the contracts.
Oh, fuck that shit. No, that's my work. Like, that's my saying of the week. It's not in our fucking contract. No. Sorry.
I'm here to manage Fifth to get a world title. He gets a world title. You go, well, he's got his world title now. Might as well put fucking Grant in matches. Cunts.
That's pretty much what happened. That's exactly
What was you put Grant in some matches now? Son of a bitch!
I feel like I'm in the middle of the Brady Bunch right now.
Just remember, it
Bill,
wasn't
I'm trying to
me.
find this
I didn't do that because I love you guys. I tried to be respectful of your wishes,
I didn't do it.
and this is what I get.
How's that ever clear?
And still seeing it number
19th,
one.
21st, so that's 2 weeks from. I'm not counting this Sunday, okay? So it's 2 weeks.
Almost punched me, damn it.
That would be, where would you be at?
That would be the. Let's see, next month.
Phil, you can't do that.
Oh.
If you make it past all these people, that's literally going to be the final of the top bracket. I'm going to need you
And-
if you make it that far.
And guess what? I'll be dominating the EFED TV Title Championship tournament, and I'll be there in the final two in SWA.
What, in the losers bracket?
Now,
Or
win.
if I have
I haven't even lost yet at this point.
Neither have
If I
I.
have, if I have to, Phil. If I have
It's going to have to be a
I'll
best
figure
of
out something.
two between me and you, my friend.
Because we
I
do
can
have
maybe
to go
best
through
of
the
three.
bottom bracket. The bottom bracket.
Yeah, I look
there's
forward
a
to those
lot
two
left.
matches.
Sunday night was the one corner for everybody.
Let's see.
It's like I said before. Like I can't even be mad about the fact that I lost to Glenn because like he's one of those few people that like I get it. He put that work in. He did what he needed to do, but there's a lot
Actually-
more to it.
Actually,
We're
Phil,
not
if
done.
you do make it, if you make it to the final, we can do that because I will still have.
Ew.
Hello.
No.
I got 4 rounds to do on the bottom bracket,
Yeah.
not including this week. So we can finish all that up and then finish the final up the week after.
Yeah. Well, I can.
We got
like-
this. I got this, Daddy Phil. Don't worry. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I got
Well,
this.
if you need me to pull double duty the
No,
week
no,
before, I
that's,
can
that's
do
okay.
that.
I need you to rest up because I'm going. You
Just,
know, if you make it through, Vin Vine's going to need a challenge.
Oh, that's fine. I'm more worried about Archangel.
Worried about Archangel. Damn. Has the world really gone to shit that fast?
I think Grant's frozen.
Pretty much.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
You
froze me. Do you know what? The idea of having to go against Phil in the final is just scared me shitless, so I froze.
I thought it was the arrival of Lenore Lynn, the lady that's been just like running over the Phoenix division lately.
Yeah. She can't resist me, you know.
I
Every time I
genuinely
talk, she
thought
just
then,
laughs,
half
and
a
you know
second,
that.
she was topless.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go get a
just
cigarette.
say-
I'm wearing a tank top.
Sure you are.
That doesn't make it better.
I don't know. I'm trying to make this better. All right.
And Rick has left for the evening.
We broke Rick. Achievement unlocked.
Yes.
So, Mr. Fine, how you doing tonight?
On behalf of ADN, I'd like to apologise for DJB.
Yeah.
On behalf of ADN, I'd like to apologize for nothing.
Grant?
I am fully against Scott West right now. We do need to apologise for DJB. Scott is the D, and that is all. DJB is. You are the D.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Phil are the BJ, but we're sort of the wrong way around sometimes.
Well, however you guys want to take it, I don't judge.
What did I walk into? I'm ready. I'm ready to take it. What's going on?
We're
I
apologizing.
know you
to
are,
Daniel.
Rick. As long as you left your teeth out, you're good.
I'm ready to go.
We were just apologising for DJB.
Oh.
Who is intoxicated beyond repair right
Right now, DJB is running Savage in his dreams.
Oh, I'm just
He's
looking.
gonna wake up
Such a
tomorrow.
great fucking show.
Daniel,
I had this.
Daniel is literally going to wake up tomorrow going, I put on such a great show last night.
Oh, there's a Harry Potter coloring book.
Nice Harry Potter colouring book there.
Wait, hold on. I have the wheel book. Hold on, give me a second.
There's more focus on that now than there is with DJB and Savage.
Technically, at the bookstore of our library, you can get 2 of the Harry Potter books for $1.
Well, we have we had Harry Potter on tonight's show as well.
We do.
Somebody with that.
Tune into Dank After Dark. Don't miss a fucking second.
Like, I see what Foxy tagged me in. I'm like, damn it, man.
Yeah. Well, Fox is like you. I mean, neither of you can resist me. So it's like, you know, he just didn't want you to miss out.
Oh, just FYI, I know the management chat knew it, and a lot of people didn't know Jen, but Jen actually wrote a book, and it was published, and we just found out about it. And anyway, I ordered it. It's called, was it Precious Surrender? It's a god, but it's being shipped right now. I'm going to get it when Thursday.
Buy it, do it.
And Rick, tomorrow I ship out the SWA World Title back to you.
And then as soon as that happens, as soon as I get the Diamond Dave Classic done, I'm going to send out everything to Britain. Fucking Phil's Colonelship papers, his fucking crown, DJB's fucking coins, Phil's coins. Grant, you want a coin? You got a coin too. It's all going to Phil. And then Phil can send it out to
Mate,
people there.
I literally live a sniff away from where they filmed Harry Potter. I don't need a coin. I'll just go and sniff that.
Yes, that's fantastic. Where is my belt, Thomas?
I mean, you don't want a poker chip? That's okay.
Yes.
You don't want a
Well,
poker
the
chip?
official SWA poker chips, man. How can you not?
All right, fine. Send me one.
I genuinely love the fact that I work at a casino and people can walk into my office and be like, "Why do you have that poker chip up there?" Let me tell you a tale.
How you can explain the world of e-fence?
Yeah, you would be surprised how many times I've got to explain e-fetting to people in the last 4 months.
Oh,
Tell them how Rowdy Enterprises helped you in the job interview.
Rowdy Enterprises is 35% of why I have the job now.
Now, legitly, gentlemen, and everyone across it, bye, Phil. He saluted. I don't know if he's saying bye. But it's a legit company in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. It's registered under the Secretary of State. So as soon as I told Scott that, he fucking ran with it. And what did he do?
I'm a goddamn marketing coordinator because of it. Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome. And what does Rowdy Enterprises do? We're doing it right now, gentlemen.
Gets people jobs. God damn it.
Do you know what? I don't actually have to apologise for DJB not being here tonight. I have to apologise for the state that Scott's in.
I know, right?
Don't apologize for me. I make my own decisions.
No, well, tomorrow with your headache, you can make that decision yourself.
I'll be
But
all right
right
because I
now-
got to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So this was a decision I made consciously.
I have to be at work at 10.
Don't bring your fucking John Cena shit to me, Scott West.
I can still see you, damn it. I can still see you.
Phil Marshall got it.
I'm no bar. But
You're overmodulating again, Scott.
God damn it.
Volume down.
Anyway, Lenore said she was going to strip naked for us live, so carry on, Lenore.
No.
What? That's not the spirit.
For me.
What? That's not the spirit.
No.
I'm going to use that.
Anyway, Havoc
Alright.
said she'll strip in case Lenore didn't. Continue. Fine, it's
That's what
up
we
to
like
me.
to call making it Wayne.
Thank you. Fucking shit you are.
I'm saving mine for my OnlyFans.
This is Rowdy Enterprises. We don't charge. We give it out for free.
You sexy bitch, you. Glenn, my penis can only get so erect.
Glenn?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Why are you thinking about Glenn?
Wow.
Wow.
Whatever,
all
Grant, Glenn, whatever. Same thing. I was fucking sexy ass.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the viewership just went up by at least fucking 400%.
Didn't it?
Fucking yeah. Feel like fucking
I should
Robert
get drunk
Moore.
more often.
Well, that means, okay, well, you see, Grant went and stripped. That means, Scott, you have to strip.
It's true. It's fucking true.
I mean, shit.
I mean, we talked about shit earlier on After Dark.
Fucking threaten me with a good time.
Go on, lad.
Oh.
There we are.
Children. The children.
Fucking scripted.
Children. This is a G
What's
show.
going on? Is it Topless
This is a G
Tuesday?
show. G show.
There is no such thing as a PG show on SWA.
I didn't say PG. I said G. I said G. And that's
Go on, Rick.
so ain't
Go on,
G.
Rick. We're waiting for you, lad.
Oh, I got my children here. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see their daddy. No.
Bask in the glow of my Irish skin. Join us.
Topless Tuesday.
Right, how
an
am I darker
American.
than you? Like, seriously, how the
I
fuck am
don't
darker?
fucking know. Like, I've literally seen dozens of people be like, yeah, there's no sun in Britain because the fucking clouds are always out. We don't
It's
get
fucking raining
tans.
all the time.
Somehow I'm lighter than you.
Maybe
You
I
live
can
in
say
albino.
no.
You live in the damn south of Mississippi. They live in where there's always, oh my God, it's fucking raining outside. There's
Next
fucking
time on
umbrellas sitting outside.
Unsolved Mysteries.
How did Johnny
What
Rockstar
boy
get
is
away?
Grant darker than Scott?
That was a quick one. Phil Marshall, shooting for the hip. It's Orlando
So
Simpson.
what you all do on After Dark? You got DJB drunk, and that's why we're in the situation we're in right now.
Look, okay, let's be real. Nobody got DJB drunk except DJB.
Yes.
Okay.
It's true, to be fair.
We made our own decisions. I am where I am because of the choices I have made.
Yeah, there were no bingos tonight.
No
in,
baby.
Dank.
No.
Just whatever Phil Marshall came up with.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
And what I came up with was wonderful erotic fan fiction that I read.
It was.
Had the boys interject as well.
Oh,
Funnily enough, we never actually got to the one thing that I really wanted to get to because we were laughing so hard at Harry Potter. I decided to utilize artificial intelligence. And I found a website that uses artificial intelligence that helps you to write erotic stories.
Oh God!
Yes,
So,
yes,
That's
so much
why I
yes.
almost drove off the road last week listening to y'all.
We're very naughty boys.
Swagger, just consider yourself in for the ride. This is going to be great.
All right, then. So
I'm already half naked. Let's do this fucking thing.
So anyway, back to Havoc, Fiona, and Lenore getting naked. That's what we were talking about.
We should always be getting back to that.
Unless there's our resident belt collector on here, I'm not stripping.
Glenn! God
I mean,
damn it!
No, hold on. Scott's collected belts. I've collected belts. Rick's collected belts.
Yeah, I mean, I got a belt and plans to get more.
I've got 25 in my damn room.
Yes.
Okay, but
I'll go get my IWGP right now. I don't care. It could be the only thing I'm wearing.
Okay, Thomas, you don't count.
All right, there we go. Just yes.
So anyway, Thomas, what's your excuse? Get naked.
No.
Bro, you got like 75 belts. You got room to do it.
I like how Havoc really lent in, like, Thomas, get naked. She was like,
God damn it.
She's here for the big show, Thomas.
she's gone to fop her bean.
Oh.
I mean, she's not going to turn the camera off while it happens, but, I mean, it's happening.
Oh, Jesus.
Lenore just hiding behind that belt.
Oh, I'm too high for this.
Lenore.
Too goddamn
Jesus
high.
can't help you here.
Lenore's like, hey, can I get into the chat? Oh.
Why?
I was waiting for you to respond to my prom for XWE, but I probably get down a second one, but I don't know any ideas to go off for it.
Lenore.
In English?
I'm speaking too fast, am I? Sorry.
And the volume
No,
is quite.
the only thing I really understand from you is jump on it. Let's do this. Ride it.
Jump on it.
I was at the beach yesterday during the weekend. On the way to the
This
beach,
doesn't help.
Someone played the song while walking on the pier. And I
Your
screen
volume.
recorded-
Your volume's very low, Lenore.
Well, I don't want to know Blake's dick size. You don't have to.
Your issue is, Lenore, that you need to get it up.
I'm going to be paying attention for the next couple days for the new GIF.
Ah, damn it.
Welcome to Savage, everybody. This is what you get.
Hey, hold on.
Blame DJB.
I like for literally for a split second there, every single woman's camera was switched.
I turn around and someone got on their dragon.
Ladies, you do understand that this is a den of degeneracy. And if you come in, then be willing to partake.
This is why we invited you.
For the men here, they consider it free real estate. It's free real estate.
Right, Havoc, are you now Puff the Magic Dragon?
That sounds like a euphemism.
God, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's the fact that he said it's free real estate.
Fiona, you didn't buy yourself a dragon onesie.
What? I've got a buddy that for some reason that is like the funniest gif in the world for him is the whole like it's free real estate. Like he just thinks it's the funniest thing ever. And Phil hit that like I just sent him something the other day and he was like, "You fucking knew what you were doing with the end of that because that was the whole end of it." And Phil hit that. God damn it.
I'm sorry, but the only thing that I really want to see right now is your wife walk in and go, "Why are you topless in front of 8 other people?"
Because they need to see this. The world needs to see. Call the neighbors.
Exactly is that, Scott?
I don't fucking know. I'm waiting on y'all to find it. That's how society works, right?
Why are we here? What are we promoting? I don't know anymore.
This was supposed to be a wrestling show, but what is this?
This is after tonight's show. This is nothing. This is exactly what it used to be.
DJB is gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck did you do to my show?"
And we're going to say
everything. We did everything to a DJB.
Well, DJB, it probably wouldn't have went this way, but no one was moderating.
Someone fell asleep.
Hey, everybody's welcome to come on. Cool, but where are you? Sound asleep. Oh, fantastic.
Let me just share some links. Dylan Belcher, Jay Yost, Negan Al Ghul, David Jones.
Oh, God.
I'm getting hot in this pajamas. What the fuck?
Any excuse to get naked. Fair play.
All right. So then, tell me about
10 points to Gryffindor.
What the hell? Yes. What the hell is going on with fucking EWN? Tell me, because I don't pay attention. So tell me. Everyone else here fucking knows, but I don't.
Okay,
That's
so
great. That's great. That's awesome. Thanks for explaining that to me.
You're
That
welcome.
No, go ahead.
That was straight up my sense of humor.
No, for real. What's going on with that? Tell me.
No, fuck off, you can't. Fuck off, you can't. So it all started back in no. Not we're not having that conversation now. No, Havoc is not naked, so you're not allowed to be here. Noifish. No, I know Noifish, but you go back to bed. Then.
Havoc always says, "Welcome to E-Fest, hon. This is what I had to deal with the last 4 years."
Well, the only reason you've gone off camera is because you are now naked.
No, because I've got to get that one and try to. Because I've got to use to try to go get the kids. Go to the kitchen.
You've gone to get the kids from the kitchen.
Jesus, sweet tea.
What?
What?
Well, she has a dry throat, so she needs to lubricate.
So she's gone to stuck some dick in the kitchen.
No. I think she's just passing through the kitchen. There's a perfectly good washing machine in there to sit on.
Right, okay, so EWN, as of, only 3 other people know about this up until now.
Around the world.
The E World Heavyweight Championship is currently vacated. The current WAC champion cannot defend it. So what is going on is the 2 fatal 5-ways that are going on. The winners will become the number 1 contenders, and we will crown a new E World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, I am audacious enough to create a page where I have the overall EFED World Heavyweight Championship. Why? Because fuck it. Why not? But it's where we bring every EFED together. And to be fair, this is actually what the page is about. Bringing every EFED together and doing something different, doing something special, and making sure that everyone has an opportunity equally to just parade their talent and really push people to go different places, bring people to, we've seen people come to SWA because of the World Cup. We've seen people from SWA go to new places because of the World Cup. And it's been vice versa all the way around for now 6 years. And the World Cup is coming up in the summer. It's the biggest tournament of the year. Nothing compares to it. It is 1 month of pure, intense comp, and it's just a beautiful event to be a part of. It really is, because there's so much diverse talent that come there. Some people will go, these people shouldn't be here in this tournament. These people shouldn't be showcasing themselves, but they should. It's so diverse. I don't care what talent pool you feel that you're in. The World Cup is just such a broad tournament, and it brings the best of the best to the same place, and it forces the EFED community to come together, and that's what it's about.
The World Cup took me out of my mid-card status. I was in the mid-card middling, and if it wasn't for the World Cup, then I wouldn't be in the position I'm in today.
I know. Outlaw. We all know Outlaw. Paulie Jones. He ended up going to my promotion because of it, and also a couple of other places. Fifth Boy as well ended up coming to my promotion because of the World Cup, and showcasing himself. And now he's the world champion in SWA. We've seen so many people transition from one Fed to another, or splice, or we've just seen Feds come together and just do such beautiful things because of the World Cup, and it's exactly why I started doing it. And to this day, take my tomfuckery and my bullshit away. This is what I do this for: is to bring communities together, is to bring people together and just have fun. And the World Cup is the epitome of that for me.
And I do want to say with Grant and Phil here, when we first really started into SWA and started getting to the point of we're working with Story, we're working with everybody, BA Vessel was one of the main people that I was 100% on. This guy's put a lot of work into it, and he's always kind of gotten secondhand on everything. And because of you guys, because of the effort that you guys, just being fans, have put in for him, he's started putting in more effort as far as promos and ideas and what he wants to do. And it's really surprising sometimes to see how just that little bit of encouragement really pushes some people to try to be better at what they already love to do.
Well, yeah, it's just about giving people that opportunity. When people doubt themselves, you can put them in a position where you don't allow them to.
Exactly. And we've seen upsets over the years, and this is why I do it, is because just because you're a big name means shit once you get to the World Cup. If you don't cut a good enough promo against your opponent, you're not going to get a fucking bypass because you're a big name. We've seen it already. Casey Moran beat Happy. That was a huge upset last year. We also saw Iron Bison lose to something Angel. No one expected him to.
Archangel.
No, it wasn't Archangel. No.
It wasn't that dude. Don't worry about that.
It could have been. It could have been because Lee didn't turn up in the match, and he got throttled for it. And there's no bias in the World Cup, and that's the beauty of it. If you're not going to turn up in your match, if you just think you've already won, you're going to get exposed. It's as simple as that. Justin Klein as well lost to Scott Chambers. Huge upset at the time, caused a lot of controversy. But I don't give a shit. I don't care about your feelings in the World Cup. If your promo was not good enough against your opponents, then it wasn't good enough. Don't fucking come bitching and moaning to me because you're a big name. If you pull punches, I don't give a shit. That's your problem, not mine. And that's the beauty of the World Cup, is that it will seed out the week. And Dylan Mason's another one. He lost in the first round of the World Cup, and no one expected that to happen. but he cut a promo on a windy hill in Scotland saying he was in Scotland when the event was in Ecuador. And he accepted that. He fucked up. He had to try and get a promo in. It just fucked up. He is one of the best talents in this fucking game. And even he can fuck up in a World Cup. It's, Rob Roman, second round, went flying out. He just did not pull enough punches in his actual promo. And even he admits that. He pulled away. He didn't do what he should have done. And he got himself lackluster, to be honest. Rob Roman, huge name.
I'll be honest now. When we started up, 6 years ago, if you've been doing it for 6 years, and we were in what?
18.
Anarchy?
18.
Oh, it was when we were in AWE.
Well, we were on that 2-letter fed at first. We were jumping. We were just starting on the Facebook eFed realm. It used to be on boards. It goes all the way back. You get it. But when we first started on Facebook, it was already big then because of that 2-letter name. We heard about it. And then you keep watching it. And then, all of us always talked about it. We always wanted to be in the Cup, And last year, when you came to me last year and said you want SWA to be in the Cup, I was like, man, because I didn't know where everybody's loyalty lies. Because that's what sucks. Like a lot of people, and I take fault for that because I'm one of them. I associate people with certain people. I think we all do. But the thing, I was like, man, I don't know. You can ask Scott and you can ask Thomas. Is like, man, and Ralph for that matter. I'm like, guys, I don't know. I mean, I want to trust them, but at the same time, I know what happened to us with the other Fed, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then ultimately we decided to do it. We decided to do it, and I'm glad we did, even though we didn't do much, and we whatever. And there was
you didn't end up bottom of the pile either. You were nowhere near bottom of the pile. You showed that you had talent. You just came in unprepared. That's how I saw it. You came in unprepared. You didn't know what to expect, But Adam did really well. Biff did really well. Paul did really well. I can't deny that they did. That they all got recognized because of that.
And Dave,
I feel like our biggest problem at that time was the fact that we came in at a point before SWA had really sat down and been like, look, this is how things need to be. You want to run this show? This is how it needs to run. But these shows, we need to run it like this. We didn't have a ton of organization.
No. Because the thing you got to think about like this, Grant, and I know you've been in the Feds, same with Phil. You're in a small Fed like we were. We're just sitting here, just homegrown, just trying to build. And then all of a sudden, in 2 months, because of somebody, but then we got somebody else down there next to you who actually helped even more and done more. So thank you, Scott. I said that live. But I had a big influx of people come in. It's like, what the fuck do we do? Do you remember that conversation, Thomas? It's like, what the fuck?
You specifically told me, you said, what the fuck are we doing? We're expanding. Right?
I remember having conversations with he who shall not be named and Rick said this. Oh, man, Rick said this. And it wasn't until I came to Rick and was like, look, what the fuck are we doing? Before he was like, all right, cool, I'm about to drop this promo. And then he dropped a promo about look, Bullet Club Mississippi's come in and I'm tired of this. I'm not doing this, that, and the other. And okay, cool. You finally gave me something to work on. I'd spent 2.5 months. What are we doing? Oh.
I had no idea.
I'm going to talk to a 16-year-old at a bar. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
That's okay. That's fine.
God damn you, Everclear.
I'm kidding. But no.
I mean that's legal in the UK. You can do that.
Oh, damn. Wow. Wow. God damn, King Charles. What the fuck's wrong with your country? Anyway.
The 16 and 17-year-old can't be in the bar. But yeah.
That's still fucked up.
You can't drink, but you can fuck.
Yeah, that is literally the rules in the UK.
Just
let's get off.
No, you don't have to shush them.
God damn. All right, so anyway,
fucking America.
You came straight to me after that in the middle of that god fuckery, and that's what we got. That's damn, okay. But this year I'm really excited for it. That's the point I'm trying to get at. So
like it just sort of came at a point where like we were coming out of a bad situation. So once I finally realized like if I want to see anything happen, I need to talk to Rick. Like I started talking to Rick and he was like, "Oh, thank you, Jesus. Come in and help us do some stuff." Like nobody else wants to help.
Yeah, because SWA was in a transitional period. I mean, then y'all start off territorial,
we did start off territorial,
2018, 2019.
And I think that's one of the worst things you could possibly do in EFED is being like, well, since you're part of this group, you're exclusively part of this group. Bro, why?
What we tried to do is what Grant did almost to a point, but not really. Like we were the NWA. That's what we decided to do. And that was the only way we could bring people in. So I got all these groups together. And then Larry helped recruit. Thomas was not laying down at the time. He was actually helping. And
I still help, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I have.
Well, it does. Like,
but anyway,
I've still had people come to me regularly and like, hey man, is it okay if I like join other groups if they're asking me to, come be part of it? Like, I don't want you guys to get mad and kick me out of the group. Like, no. But like, if you,
I was when I first started EFEDing was that whole time frame about going to different groups and stuff. But I'm probably excited to do it.
Okay, Brookie, we won't touch that because we already know where that landed us.
It's not my fault that he dragged me in.
I made sure, and you can ask Thomas when we started SWA, we
You
are
think I'm
not
happy about
the
that?
exclusive group. We are the, what is it called? What is it?
You said the rejects?
Non-exclusive.
Yeah.
We're non-exclusive.
we're the island of misfit toys.
I mean,
We're exclusively non-exclusive.
There you go.
Thank you, Phil. Always fucking eloquent.
See, the problem with me is that I'm part of the issue and I'm part of the solution. So I was the first ever person to hold both an IW and an XWE championship simultaneously. It was never allowed to be done before. And I held both of them. And being me, the absolute shit fuck that I am, I then went live on IW and binned the XWE title, and then went live on XWE and binned the IW title.
Are you trying to pull a double Medusa on an eye for EFED heat?
No, not Medusa, Alundra Blade, I'll have you know. But yes,
Don't call me fucking here.
But yeah, no, I did exactly that same skit to both XW and IW. IW threw a fucking fit. David Jones went mental. Huck thought it was fucking hilarious. And that told me everything I needed to know.
Get out of me. Well, what I want to know, well, I don't know if we should talk about it.
Sweet Jesus, I see why.
What are you doing?
Up there pulling some goddamn creepypasta shit.
Just fuck it.
Are you doing one creepy motherfucker?
You can answer me, Grant, if you want to, or you don't have to, okay? I've already talked to Phil about his situation. I'll talk to DJB. What, and everyone here, except for Lenore down there, what happened with you in IW?
Me and IW? Nothing really bad. So I was being recruited for IW for months. When I say months, it was months. It was actually, oh God, fuck it. Keith Cypress was constantly in my inbox going, dude, you need to come to IW, you need to come to IW. And I said, okay, no, I'm sort of doing this stuff in UPW, PWA, FPW, WKP. I'm a bit overloaded at the minute. I'll check it out. So I checked it out. I started talking to David Jones, and he was like, well, if you want to come to IW and compete in Omega at the time with Keith Cypress, you can. I said, we'll see how it gets on. Because me and David were talking at the time, because we were talking about all the controversy with a company called Pro Wrestling Summit, which they were basically what EWM was before EWM, but it was less news. It was more just informational events, and it was pretty cool. And it ended up with this guy called Dylan Messerschmidt turning around and basically saying, you know what, fuck everyone. I duped you all. I just wanted to make you all look stupid. It was really weird. And Matthew Mullins was a big part of that, and a few other people you might know of these days. But so I started up EWN, and David was familiar with that. Me and David were very in close contact because we both agreed there was stupid stuff going on in EFED. But I never went to IW at that point. And I finally decided, right, now's my time. I'm a little bit free. I'll go to IW. And I messaged Keith Cypress and I said, right, okay, I'm ready to come to Omega. He had a chat with David, and David then put me on Alpha, which pissed Keith off to a treat. So Keith had been trying to get me for 6 months to go to Omega. And David straight away turned around and went, no, he's too good. He has to come to Alpha. So I went to Alpha, did a couple of big matches, run some big programs with the likes of Nick Harrison, Chad Bartlett, Joey Taylor, Ethan Carnage. And I just didn't feel right there. So I came away and then ended up going back to do this Vainglorious gimmick.
There we go.
Where I was with Justin Klein and Chad Bartlett. And they sent me to Delta with Rodney Morris, who I was happy working with as a promoter. And they used us basically as big names to boost the roster. And it worked. There was like Robbie Miller there. There was, oh, God, what was his name? Hot Rod Allen. There was me, Justin Klein, Chad Bartlett, and all these other people. And then it came to a point where I was like to David, like every WrestleCade, which is their WrestleMania, he had me lose. He had me lose to... I shit you not when I say this. Oh God, what was the name? Something DeFox. And then there was I think I lost to fucking Rick Sabbath, and then I lost to it was something. It was literally I went 7 WrestleCade losing on the trot, and I was like, listen, you're taking the piss out of me now. I know I've got this illustrious form of titles in IW, which no one else had. But I was like, but you're still pissing on me to let other talent win. And David was like, well, you know, it is what it is, this, that, and the other. I just went, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. And I told him to fuck off. And it was really weird because me and David were actually all right with each other. We always had been. And then there was just this sudden turn where he was like, you're taking the piss out of me. And I was like, I'm really not. If I was taking the piss out of you, I'd be open about it. And he started to get paranoid about what my motives were in EFED. And because I was running such a powerful page like EWN, he started to get really in his feelings about it. And that's where it all started to downfall. So I never actually had a bad experience in IW. But David Jones just got really paranoid with me and, you know, having started fingering a cat's arsehole, you know.
Well, I just wanted to know. Because everyone has their story with it, so.
No, like you know, me and David is a weird one because you know he came at me during a World Cup saying, "Oh, you know, how did you think that Justin Klein lost?" And then literally 48 hours later, came back to me going, "Okay, I can see why he lost." I was like, "Well, go and tell him that," and he didn't. He just let Justin go run wild on me, and I said to him, "Well, you know, I can share the comments you put in your inbox if you like." No, don't do that. I was like, well, fucking be honest then. Tell the truth.
But I can show everybody this.
I'm not a guy that really does that at all. I'm not into fucking sharing private conversations, especially with so people that are my friends. I'll never share a private conversation ever. The secrets that I actually hold in EFED are almost like a little black book, believe me. It would fucking tear people apart, things I know. But I am not a person that will ever fucking share those because I'm not that guy.
Tell me.
No.
Now here's something why I heard Shady's voice and it popped in my head, and I'm gonna change the subject in a minute. Do you really think that like Shady does, for example, he thinks that Vince McMahon, WWE, for example, and AEW and all them are missing a good profit opportunity off of EFEDS itself, as well as different type of storyline ideas and everything?
No, because I genuinely think that some of storylines that have been gone on in EFED have actually happened in the likes of WWE and AEW. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's not me just spouting shit. There are connections, and there are a lot of talent that have been in EFED that closely connected storylines that have happened in EFED that have suddenly appeared on the main screen. Bushwhacker Luke was a part of EFED. Dick Murdoch. Trevor Murdoch.
Was a part of EFEDs too. I mean, the Miz was.
Yeah, he was. D.H. Smith has been a part of EFED. Disco Inferno, D'Lo Brown, Al Snow. You know, the long list of people who are now trainers and developers in terms of storylines in the big companies have been a part of EFED, and suddenly EFED stories have turned up in WWE. So do I think that they could benefit financially from EFEDs? No, because they've got access to it. They don't need it to beneficiate from it. This
is the way, okay, I can see that. But I can see on the other side of it too, is like, okay, I know they tried to do it once. You remember that? It was like you had your own little draft pool, do whatever. It was long ago. Long ago. But anyway, you don't think that they could set up their own little thing and charge people like whatever, let's just say $10 a month or whatever, to actually compete against one another and have actual prizes and bullshit?
Okay, so I will tell you something that did happen in the UK. They tried it. It fell tits up. And I actually got called in to be a trainer for said promotional video trainer, basically, where they were going to get people to training against each other. And there was the likes of Jimmy Havoc, Alex Shane, who else was a part of it? Oh, fucking hell. El Ligero, the London Riots, Andy Wild, Noam Dar, Kaylee Ray. There was some really fucking big names that were a part of this whole thing. And it just fell tits up. I mean, is there a market for anything? Yes, there is. If you do it properly, is there a market for something? Yes, of course there is. I think if you did build this properly and did try and sell it right, and you could sell it into something that is bigger than it is, then yeah, potentially. But do I think as a absolute uplift entrepreneurial thing is this going to happen? No. It is too free.
I agree with that.
We don't do this for money, so it's too free. You can ask anyone to fucking help you with this. So why would you pay for it?
It's hard for me to argue that on multiple points because, like, I mean, not just as a wrestling fan or as part of e-fetting, like, but just across multiple spectrums. Like, you have so many people that I've been able to sit down and in 5 minutes come up with a better idea than like what you would see on wrestling on TV, or like, hey, I see you're doing this with your e-fed. Like, why don't you do this idea? Great ideas, super easy, but like that's not what's gonna work.
No, exactly. And do you know what? I'm gonna just butt in there, and that's the point. It's not gonna work. Why? Because does your idea that you just spouted for 20 minutes, or the idea that you put together in an e-fed for 30 weeks or whatever, does that translate on TV week in, week out? That's the problem. Like, the answer is you don't know. Potentially, maybe. I'm not telling you no, it doesn't, because that would be stupid. But
like, and I kind of feel like, and maybe I'm wrong with this, but I feel like the way that I've always looked at it is like, I've been a wrestling fan since I was like 7 years old, you know, back in the days of Jake the Snake Roberts and Hulk Hogan and Rick Rude and Randy Savage. Like, I know what I would like to see on TV. Like, if I were watching SWA Mayhem week to week to week, I know what I would like to see as a wrestling fan, but that's not the same thing everybody wants to see as a wrestling fan.
It's not what translates into money, and that's the main thing. What puts asses in seats? Do you know? And this is something I realised not quick on, but somewhere in the middle of my wrestling career, was that I suddenly started putting asses in seats in North Oxfordshire, England. Yes. Could I go to Oxford? Could I go to Banbury? Could I go to Leamington? Could I go to Warwick and put 100, 200, 300 asses in seats just on my name alone? Yes. Could I go to Milton Keynes and do the same? That was the question. I got booked in Milton Keynes, and the answer is no. I just happened to be at an event where there was a lot of people. And was any of them going to know my name, or was there going to be a substantial amount of people that were going to know my name, start chanting my name in the crowd so everyone knew who I was? No. So I had to go out there and do something different to make sure that all, at the time, 1,100 people actually knew who the fuck I was. And it was difficult, and it's hard, and it's the same in this concept, because you know you can be the biggest name you want to be in EFED, but once you go to, let's say I go to IW and they haven't heard of me ever. This was back in IW when they were running a page that was 1,100 strong. Do I become a big name just because I start going, I'm the unfiltered? No, I don't. I've got to go and prove myself again. And that's the same in EFED. I never felt that I had to prove, I was going to get given anything in SWA. I never felt that when I went to UWO, I was going to get given anything. I never felt like when I originally went to WKP, I was ever getting given anything, because why would you? The second you think you're too big for the promotion, you should already be out the door. They shouldn't want you.
Yeah, that I feel like that's sort of like it should be at least an unwritten law. Like the second that you feel like you're bigger than the promotion, like you're the problem.
I'll tell you the best example. Like I've been around for, like I said, 18 years. I literally trained the likes of Doomsayer, Patrick Reynolds. I've been friends with Casey Moran for so long. I joined BLW and I told them, like, you know, I'm not looking for a handout. I'm not coming here as an ego. And I've spent 2 seasons there without a single title. Not once have I moaned. Not once have I complained. Not once have I think I've been in the main event the whole time. Never had a world championship match, shall we say? And it's a hybrid fed. So they look at effort as well as storyline. But they've never once put me in the world title match itself, but they've always had me in the world title picture. Have I ever bitched, moaned, or complained to Patrick or Casey? No, because I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun.
So what you're saying is, don't be a shady.
Yeah, like I can sort of understand that, because this is.
I'm glad you agree, Scott. Did you hear that, Shady? He agreed. Go ahead, Shady. I mean,
well,
Scott, go ahead.
I understand it simply because like we started, like me, Fifth, Dame, all these people started EFEDing. Like you guys have been at it for several years. We've been at it for I think about 2 years. Come June 4th, and it's the sort of thing where like we're coming into it. We don't know most of these people. We don't know. Like I know that there's issue between SWA and literally everybody else and IW, and like I get it. I'm on the side of God on that one, but
fuck IW, fuck David Jones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know most of you motherfuckers, but I don't care. But still.
When you go back and look at your promos that you did 2 years ago, Scott, because me and Thomas actually talked about this the other night. When I found the old promo that I did against Ralph, that was like years ago.
God,
it was like,
that was year 1 of my EFED
and I thought
career.
that was the best promo I've ever done. Look at it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah,
How the fuck
Can you
did
stop orgasming and turning upside down, please? I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, I am sorry. God damn.
What, Thomas?
And Lenore, I would love to know what that laugh was.
What?
You saw the videos.
It came from down low.
It was the best thing we ever did. Now we look at it, it's like, that's it.
Yeah, it's like, wow. You'll see how much. Give it another like year or two, Scott. You'll go back and watch this shit, and you'll be like, "Wow, I thought that was like the best I ever did." And you'll see how much it progressed. I mean,
up until
watching my old work. I hate watching it.
up until probably about 2-3 months ago, I thought that like what I consider my bloody promo was like the best thing I ever did. And the whole concept was I had just got done with a barbed wire match. So I came in covered in blood, clothes tore up, and it went from like exasperated, I'm tore up from the match, gasping for air, to like maniacally laughing because I still won. Like, what did you expect? Like, it was supposed to be kind of the crazy side of the character. I thought that was the best thing I had ever done. And it was super simple, compared to what I've done recently, compared to what I had to do for this motherfucker right down here. That dude.
Who, Grant?
That guy. Right. No, fucking that guy. Right
Phil?
there. Like, it was nothing. It felt like child's play. Like, SWA was the point where I realized, like, I used to be a big fish in a small pond, and now I need to really step up because people know what the fuck they're doing. Look at you, sexy bitch.
Oh, hell the king. Oh, hell the king. Oh, okay, sorry.
Fuck off. I'm seed number 1.
You are, but he's still
okay, that's fine. Full screen him, too.
Elijah just bowed to you, Phil. Just letting you know.
I fucking love that guy.
It's because Elijah.
I do enjoy it when people get on their knees for me.
Shady wants to see you.
I'm going to head off, so I will speak to you all in a bit. It's 4:15 in the morning, so I.
No, it's not.
That's the man right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wave, Elijah.
Right there. Yeah. That's the man with the most talent in the room right now.
Thank you.
They said you're the man with the most talent in the room right now. You're the man with the most talent. Okay, go back over there and watch your.
What are you watching?
Rick's like, get the fuck out of this room, goddammit. You're getting too many compliments.
Swear to God.
He's going to help me do my hype here in a minute.
I'll see you all later.
See you. Oh, hell, the king. God
Rick,
save the king.
Rick, maybe that's the thing. Like, we got these ideas for stuff that we need to work on. Maybe I just need to get really drunk.
You know what you really should do one time?
What's
Good
up?
luck trying to get a hold of him, but you really need to talk to Elijah for some ideas because he does have some really good ideas.
I don't have explosive TV. What the fuck?
Right, now the
I was like, who the fuck is this bald motherfucker up in the
That's
top
her
corner?
dad, and he terrifies me. His last name is Clegane. Don't let her lie to you.
Grant, you leaving too because it's 5 o'clock in the morning there? No.
So that's my dad. He fought the Hound at the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Well,
I got series fucked up, but it is what it is.
I was only going to say, now that Phil's gone, all the women can go back on camera and get naked.
You don't have to worry about fuck, man. Everything's kind of calmed down.
And the sleeves is dead, so.
Is he though?
No, yes, he is. Yeah.
I think he's alive in all of our hearts. I think that's the thing about it, though.
True.
Like,
It's true.
eventually it's going to become like a Captain Planet thing, and like everybody's love of the sleeves is going to bring
Grant,
him
you
back
got a
all
ring.
Captain
You got a
Planet
ring.
wise.
Captain Planet. Ring. Unite. Come on. Put your ring up there. Where's your ring, Grant?
By our
There.
powers
For the damn
combined,
ring.
you are
Where's my ring?
sleazy.
Hold on.
I can't do it. I can't do it like Grant though. Sleazy.
You say Captain Planet. Wait a minute. Did you even have Captain Planet over there?
I want
Dirty,
to
filthy, naughty, vile, promiscuous, unscrupulous, sleazy man. Yes, the sleaze. Yes.
You silver-tongued bastard, you. I've sat there and practiced in front of a mirror, and I cannot get that series of words down the way that you do. It just fucking rolls off the tongue for you.
I mean, right, okay, imagine this, right? I've got you dirty, filthy, naughty, vile, dirty, filthy, naughty, vile, sleazy man. Like, that's really easy. Imagine them finding out, there's unscrupulous. What a word.
That's what fucks me up every time. Like,
And then you find
I
out
wanted to throw it into promos where Fist just like throws in a little homage to the sleaze, but I can't do it because I keep fucking up the line.
Mate, unscrupulous and promiscuous, unreal. Great words, really great words. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like the sleaze is just the sleaze. He's dirty, filthy, naughty, vile, promiscuous, unscrupulous, sleazy man. Yes.
Like people talk about the Undertaker in like he is the greatest character that professional wrestling ever had. I feel that sort of way about the sleaze with E-Fetting. Like it's really hard to pay him homage because like fuck, that character was good.
People have genuinely tried to play this gimmick and it doesn't work. It just doesn't. I don't even know what the fucking skill is to it. Am I a piece of shit? Maybe. I don't know.
I will say, Grant, like you're like the work you've done with Fifth Boy alone. I've got a buddy that for a while, until the dude over the group that we were in really soured him on E-Feds, he was set on like Big Dame is the next big thing. He is the next big powerhouse. He is your next world champion. Like he became his like Paul Heyman, hands down. Like I don't want to work with anybody but him. And he just eventually got kind of soured on it. But he is very much in the same line that you are, with Vin Vine and Fifth Boy. He would cut a promo of like, Big Dame does not open his eyes and cut promos for anybody for less than $50,000. If you're not talking at least that much money, you are wasting my time. He is an entrepreneur. He is a brand. He is a like.
Are you racing bicycles, Thomas?
It's one of the games that's on the Ubisoft thing.
The thing is with me,
in the background there.
I've handpicked the people that I've managed, and all of them have gone on to do great things.
Thomas.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Hey, how's it going? Be glad you were awake this time.
So I can tell he was playing a downhill mountain bike game. Like I could see it in the background. Like it's not a motorcycle, nothing, it's a bicycle.
Thomas is ignoring us for Excite Bike.
Look, I'm high as fuck right now. Fuck you.
Excite Bike 3000.
That doesn't make anything easier.
I know it doesn't.
Scott, in 18 years, I've only ever managed 3 people. 3. That is it.
I've been asked 1,000 times and never done it once.
Sorry, Lenore, what did you say?
Look in the private chat. Fiona's about to head out because of a headache.
Oh.
I love you, Faye.
I just thought that was the picture in the center. I didn't even know she did.
But no, the only people I've ever managed were Doomsayer, a young Doomsayer, Taylor Chadwick, a young Patrick Reynolds, the Beast, and Fifth Boy.
I am my room.
I blame Blake for Doomsayer's new nickname is Doomy. I am so abusing that every time my face.
Listen, I got people from Britain on here, and I really don't need to be embarrassed by my mother. Can you please?
Yes,
please don't embarrass me, goddammit.
Mama Lewis, Lewis.
It's now 4:20 in England. I think that's a good time for me to go. So.
I promise she's fine.
Latest grade.
Gonna make meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Mom, meatloaf.
Grant, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Havoc, it's always a pleasure.
Damn, it's gonna be an 80s off fucking week.
I don't know how I've been in a weirder situations, but Havoc, I think you're more. Now you know how I feel when I first started e-betting. So, yeah.
All right,
By the way,
notes.
I need to put it on blast on a different fed. You forgot to do something for me, honey.
Uh-oh.
Madhouse. You got booked. You no-showed.
You're fired, Havoc. You're fired.
Havoc.
What?
Do I need to book a match all of a sudden?
You've been you're supposed to face Parker. You're supposed to face John Reagan's at Madhouse.
Girl, I got so fucking busy because I have been
busy doing
forgot.
streams on here and busy on stream on After Dark.
With the things and the stuff and junk and
Yes.
all that.
And the other things and stuff.
Yeah.
The
With the thingamabob.
Yeah.
reason why can I fucking talk, boys? Jesus.
No.
Go ahead, Abby. Go ahead, Abby.
I am okay with setting up a face-to-face interview. I would rather not have to separate the two of you.
Havoc, if you're going to talk, you better talk inside the spaces so he stops talking.
Because this was supposed to.
I'm trying to. All right, so the reason why I didn't show up is because of the school. It was like my last day of going to school, and I have been busy with doing a lot of shit.
And the things and stuff.
Shut the fuck up, Shady.
Now, I'd like to say this because I've been taking notes this whole entire time to remind me of shit.
I remind people in the group chats.
You know I don't.
That's why I message people individually. All right,
That's why Lenore's ruthless, yo.
That's why randomly my conversations with Rick start because he sent me the obligatory, like, hey, don't forget to send your Outbreak promos in. And I'm just like, I'm glad you messaged me, Rick. Let me tell you about some crazy shit that happened this week.
That's why I do it.
And then he never checks your message for like two days.
Yeah, no, I'm telling everybody, if you want to get your message through to Rick, subscribe to my channel. I will tell you the secret. The secret is you just send him Danhausen dick punching gifts, like back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Why do you think they got me the cameo from Dan?
That's how you get a response. After about the 12th dick punching Danhausen gift, Rick will be like, what the fuck do you want?
Well, I
He
did
did
try
it
to
to me.
call him one day.
Ralph tried to call me today, and then you tried to message me and everything. And then
That's because it's Ralph. Hashtag everybody stands with swagger. By the way, Ralph, we got a Bullet Club shirt waiting on you anytime.
Ralph and Thomas tried to call me today too. On top of it, and each three,
No,
I go,
Ralph-
dude, I'm in a damn meeting. I can't come to
Ralph started a video
Why
call.
don't you want to
That's what
join
it
our
was.
video chat? Because I got a 40-hour job. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right. The video call. I mean,
Knowing that he's just sitting on the toilet now watching and scrolling up down through Facebook.
I go on the video.
My boss would have loved
Shady,
that.
shut
What
the
are you
fuck
doing?
up.
I'm watching Ralph Swagger take a shit. I mean, you know.
I mean, when else do
Just
people
because
use
I
their
was on the
phones?
toilet scrolling porn, that like, God damn
I
it.
mean, think about it. During the day, like, most people, people work, all times during the day. But that's the most time when people are on their phone when they go sit on the toilet. They're scrolling on their phone.
All right, so before
Like when my nephew,
shelf.
my nephew will call me up on the phone and I'll be like, "You're on the toilet, ain't you?" He's like, "Yep." How'd you know? I'll be like, "Because you actually called me."
Because I heard that motherfucker hit the water.
All right. Reminders. Here we go. First, reminder: the SWA Summit, September 22nd through the 24th. That is Rally Roulette weekend. All right. You still
God
have to
damn
pay
right
for
it is.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee. $170 for you to go, and you gotta find your own fucking way. And the money is due by August the 1st.
Mine all depends on Larry's situation.
Now, with that being said, I can always change the location of it, and I sent something to Thomas today.
Wait, hold it. You mean to tell me that's why you said it?
Yeah, I was looking for altercation. I was like, if they can't go, maybe we can go to them. I found a fucking mansion y'all, in Luray,
Well, just
Virginia.
in case, I sent Thomas this. No, you fucking didn't. What?
Okay, by the time he
I
was
found
sending
a
me-
man-
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
mansion.
Wait, are you guys all from Tennessee?
Okay, he found. Well, in case something happens, he found a mansion in Luray that I knew nothing about.
What was it, Thomas? It was like $4,000 for the 3 nights.
4,000. Yeah.
And it's a legit mansion. It's huge. Didn't have a pool and everything else.
Yeah, got a fucking game room and everything. So
Yeah.
literally got a theater room so we could literally watch the roulette on a theater.
Okay, how much would that one be?
$4,000.
No, I mean I get that. That's the overall price. How much per person?
All right, let's say there's like 15 people going. We're gonna say 15.
It's a 16-room place too, if I'm not mistaken.
So
Figure it
someone
out.
has to keep- someone has to keep roommates.
$266.66.
Bruh, I will
Oh,
find
God.
the money.
6, fuck.
Now there's a big cabin like that in Tennessee. Yes, Lenore, we're
Fuck
going
you,
to-
bitches. This is how we're watching our pay-per-view.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear anything going on right now.
All right, so Lenore, we always do
That
a
would be
little
real close
get
to me.
together. The
That's
first
fine.
thing we did was me, Thomas, Larry, and Caleb, the 4 founders. We got together up here in Charleston, West Virginia. Then we got together again a couple years later. 2 years ago when but Caleb had his first real wrestling match in the indie show, and it was Glenn, me, Thomas. I can't believe I'm saying it. RJ, Justin Hicks.
Oh yeah. By the way, yeah. If you don't know, RJ and my boyfriend are now tag champs.
Yeah,
in
I know it.
WWE, by the way.
I know it. But then Shady was supposed to be there and couldn't make it, so we met up then. So we haven't met since. So we're planning on doing now another SWA summit. That way, the guys from the BCM and anybody else can go. Ralph can come if he can. Shady finally.
It is all the way in Tennessee.
Could be awesome and sexy, and I can't wait.
God damn it! I'm trying to talk.
Same.
Oh, God.
You think I'm drunk now?
God damn it!
Don't worry, girl.
Just speak up, Lenore. Just talk over him. Just keep talking.
Please do.
I'm from Florida. Tennessee is not that far away. There's only a state over.
Yeah, you can go. It's only in Gatlinburg.
How far is that from Pensacola?
Like, what part of Florida are you in?
I'm from the Panhandle.
Oh, that ain't far. I lived in Jacksonville for like, God. I
That's
grew up
where
in
the fuck I'm going in a week and a half.
What, Pensacola?
What part? Pensacola?
I'm going to Ponte Vedra Beach.
You should have gone to Pensacola Beach. Pensacola Beach is much better. But yeah, it
It's
looks
more
like
crowded,
Tennessee. There's a handful of people want to visit. I want to meet up with Fox. I want to meet up with Fox.
It's going to be an 8-hour trip for you.
It's going to be a fucking 11 and a half hour trip for me.
But if you get the backup, that's what it's
Back
gonna be.
16 for me.
If you go to Pigeon Forge, you know that Foxy will help out with museums and everything. Because he used to be a tour guide.
God, for me.
And that Foxy wanted to meet up with you, Shady. I'm surprised you haven't met up with him yet, knowing how far you are to Knoxville.
Right. I was actually going to go to a wrestling event up there not too long ago, but me and my buddy ended up not going.
I'm really hoping this trip will result in some color, but I'm Irish, so it's probably just going to be a lot of burn.
August 1st, money's due. After money is collected and you decide to go, we can all figure out how we're going to get there from there. It's that's actually kind of already started. Shady's already trying to figure it out. Scott's been figuring it out. I'm trying to figure it out with a couple other people.
I'm trying to figure
I'm already set. Like, I just need to know who all is set on going, so we can set like how much it'll be. Like, I know it'll be $170 per person, but for all of us to go, like, I'm kind of looking into like renting sort of an SUV, so we've got room for everybody. And like, I know Shady has said we could fit him in the fucking glove compartment, but
It's like I don't drive. So
yeah, like
now here's my question.
but there's also things like I know Havoc wants to go, but it's going to be like $350 for her flight, and then like the $170 for the room, for the space. It's just like I can pick Shady up on the way. Like, we're going to be going through Gatlinburg anyway.
according to what Fee's telling me, she's gonna, if she can go, she's gonna already looked at it. It's gonna be cheap enough for her to fly actually to Glenn, and then Glenn and them, if they can get to Portsmouth, Ohio, I can pick them up there and we can come straight down.
Yeah. Well,
And I can
that's
pick
what
up
I was
Justin
looking
on the
at with
way.
Havoc is like if she flies to Memphis, we could pick her up on like that's halfway through our trip. We pick her up at the airport. We're 4 hours away from our destination. But that's if she can go. Otherwise, like we just pile up in the van and go. We just got to worry about Marv.
And then you got to look at the price, Havoc. If it's cheaper for, like, again, I'm just going to use me. If it's cheaper for you to fly into Huntington, West Virginia, to fly into Huntington, and then I can pick you up on the way down because it's literally 15 minutes from me.
Oh, now here's the thing about it, Rick. Though I don't look. I mean, from my standpoint, I can't fly into Huntington.
You can't fly to Huntington. You
I
fly to
can't fly to
Charleston.
Huntington. I mean, I can get on a nonstop flight from here to Nashville and then drive 3.5 hours.
How hard would it be for you to get to Greenville and ride with us?
Oh, I could drive to. I'll drive to Greenville. We all just, some of y'all can ride with me.
Fucking bet.
See, we just figured it out, Ralph. Now all you gotta do is get your ass over to Greenville and then meet up with everybody and head straight up. And that would
I'm just
Like I'm honestly, guys, like I'm excited about this. I really can't wait for this to happen.
I know that me and the
out,
rest of my friends been trying to plan on doing the same thing for Madhouse to do the same
Like
thing. but I just
Lenore,
think-
if there was a way that you could like meet up with us by any means, I'd say fuck it, ride with us.
I don't know how that's gonna work with my.
I don't either, but like I'm all for as long as we've got the room helping whoever get there because like I love these kind of get-togethers where like everybody's known each other but
I
not
always
met
wanted
each
to get
other.
to meet up with other e-betters and who I hang out with and stuff, but especially with my group of people, even though the two of them are from the Netherlands, so that's a whole other story.
But here's the thing, too, you got to think about it. I mean, like, one, like trying to get you to a certain destination, but like for Scott, for example, okay, with Lenore, if you can get to Greenville or whatever, same with Ralph or whatever, and Shady or whatnot, if you think about it, he's talking about renting a big fucking van. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that sounds really expensive, but if you really think about it, you take that, divide it against all of you, it could probably only cost you
It's a little bit of
$25.
something to do what we need.
I get bi-weekly. I get around maybe 400.
Look, right now, let's do it right now. How many people do you think is going to come? Let's do it right now. I'm doing it on the air.
Me, Fifth, Dame. We're working on
16 people on Airbnb, so we're going to say 16, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
just go to the next, yeah.
Yep.
We'll go from there.
All right, so we're going to Gatlinburg, right?
I can
Gatlinburg.
meet them. I can meet the BCM in Greenville.
Checking in the
2.5 hours away.
picking up the 24th.
Are like if there were a way Lenore could meet up with us, like our biggest issue would be Marv. Like getting Marv.
Greenville, Mississippi.
Marv can find a way to meet you somewhere.
If Marv can find a way, that's like his fucking biography.
Oh my God.
Marvin Luthrelli, if I can find a way.
All right, here's one right here. Damn, that's nice. Damn, that's really nice.
Is that the one I sent?
There's like a big old fucking Peter and everything.
Yeah, dude, that's the one I sent you. I'm telling you.
Is it in Serverville or whatever? Did you send me one?
Yes.
Hold on, I'll hold up your screen. I'm on Shady. Are you too high to recognize anything?
No, I'm not. I know the place, man. I've been there.
I'm glad you showed something about.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right, that's 2,000. Well, okay, it's marked down. So originally it's 3,214. So 3,000.
Oh, that's still another 9 hours.
So we'll just round up for taxes. So 4,000.
That's still
16. Yeah, we I don't know if we'll have enough, but we might. It just depends on how many people show up. You know, it really just depends.
So
There's one right here,
I
14
try
beds.
Adrian
I'll have my money to you by the end of this month.
There's one with the pool.
I'll probably have my money. I'll probably have my money to you next week or something.
That's even cheaper. This one has a pool, has a theater in it, has a pool table.
I know at least about 5.
That one you showed me that's here.
The theater's kind of a selling point.
I'm kind of glad you said something about the one that's here because I didn't even know about that. There's a mansion here in Page County.
Scott, how many will ride with you?
I know me, Fifth Dame, Marv is wanting to go. We're working on getting Outlaw to go with us. Other than that, like that's 6 people. 5-6 people.
And then I'm coming from Texas by myself.
Yeah.
So
it's whatever's easier.
yeah, because I was worst came to worst, I would have drove the whole thing myself. You know.
Yeah.
Couldn't meet up with nobody.
Hey, be right back.
This one's like 22 people. If we can get 22 people, damn, it's really nice. It's like 7 stories tall.
Ooh.
Theater room and everything.
I gotta do a lot of cash.
Yeah, theater room's
Hey,
kind
Rick.
of a selling point.
Yes, ma'am.
So, since I'm not that far away from Ohio, if we can meet up somewhere in Ohio, you guys can drive up. I can meet you guys there, and then
I'm going to tell you exactly what I told Glenn and exactly what I told Pete because they're coming from Cincinnati, pretty much in Hamilton.
Yeah.
If you could get to Portsmouth, I can pick you up in Portsmouth and bring you down.
If you want to go, honey,
I can pick you all up at the same time.
I'm not going.
I mean, I'm not that far away from Glenn because it's going to take me like
I will miss you too.
15.
I might come back different, but I'll miss you. I don't know.
Probably like 15 minutes from Glenn.
You only live 15 minutes away from Glenn?
Because I live in Michigan.
She lives in the bottom part of Michigan, which is
Yeah.
damn near right connected to the top of Ohio.
Yeah,
But he's in Hamilton. What city are you in?
Oh, let's see.
Adrian.
They let Sam leave a whole damn month. What's be gone for a few days?
I'm gonna take my headphones off. Hold on.
No. Oh, I'm just saying. I have to leave probably Thursday night or either Thursday night or Thursday night or early Friday morning.
You're Havoc's 3 hours away from Glenn.
Yeah, she's way off.
Yeah.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I'll probably leave Thursday night.
That's why I told my boss. I said I'm taking off. I think that Friday and that Monday.
We did it together at the same time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Havoc, you're 3.5 hours away from Glenn.
Yeah, good. Okay. But see, I'm sitting I was discussing with the missus. I mean, I would have to leave here around my maybe Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening.
Yeah.
To meet up with them in Greenville, or whenever they leave.
I think so.
No, Scott left it for a minute.
Anyway, sorry. Havoc. I'm trying to sneeze. Hold on.
Don't hold it in. Let it out.
I'm trying.
Oh, and the echo's back.
Scott.
Yeah, because these guys' headphones probably close to the computer.
Yeah, he said he'd be back.
He said he'd be back.
Okay.
Boop him. Let's boop him in the back.
Havoc, all you gotta do is you can figure out how to meet up with Glenn and them to get down to Portsmouth. That'll help you.
Yeah,
If
that
not,
does make better.
you can.
You said I'm like what?
3.5 hours.
3.5, yeah.
That's not bad.
And then
All
it's
I
another,
just need
and
is
then it's
like
another
a
3 hours
car
to
to
get
like
to
get
where.
down there.
And then it's another 3 hours to get down to Portsmouth. So it's a 6-hour trip to at least get to Portsmouth.
Since he, sometimes he don't want to do my videos.
But if you look at, I'm telling you, just look on. If you go to Expedia, you'll find.
But that's way about it. When I drive the truck or when I
You can
rent
find flights out. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, just period. Like, go there and back, period. I mean, I
What
can
door are you wanting to come?
When at work, we got Hertz rental car at
I
work.
only want to come.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on my situation.
Just leave my truck.
Am I
Well, you're
muted?
more than welcome.
Can you hear me?
No, we heard
One,
you.
two, one, two.
You're
I
more
want to
welcome
go.
to
I
come.
always want to. I want to head out to Tennessee to meet a lot of people that I know who lives in Tennessee. Like again, like Foxy, because I would love to meet Fox in person. And we always tease what would have happened if me and him were in the same room together. If we're booked in a match, knowing me and him and our history, he'll find a way to bury me in real life.
Well, according to Scott, we're going to be doing live promo videos. Obviously, we're going to watch our pay-per-view together, Rally Roulette. We're going to be doing a lot of drinking, a lot of the swimming, a lot of, I guess,
That's
Shady's
the
going to
thing
take
about
us
me.
out to
I am
eat down at
completely
Dick's. It's on him, by the way. It's called Dick's. They're an actual dick to you at the restaurant down at Gatlinburg.
Oh,
Shady
fuck
said he's
that restaurant.
Shady said he's paying for all of us, so we just go all out. He has the money, so just buy half the restaurant. Yeah, I see that fist stop moving.
Here's the thing about me. I am
I
completely.
thought you were gonna say me there for a minute. I'm like, motherfucker.
I am completely straight edge. That's the thing about me. I don't do any of the drinking and the smoking.
And that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
And
That's
also
good.
because you know that my friends they do smoke still smoke pot, but somehow with me, what comes around with it, I get massive headaches from the smell. I'm allergic to it. So yeah.
We'll go outside on the patio.
There's
I ain't
if we
scared.
get that one, there's 7 different patios because there's freaking balconies on each fucking floor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's just the smell. It gets me every time. Especially I grew up with cigarette smoke. My uncle smoked.
We'll just make the
smoked.
top floor the smoke.
There you go.
I agree, Shady. I agree.
We'll make the top room the Shady room. There you go.
That way, if it does catch it on fire, at least it's burning from the top down. We have time to get the fuck out. Safety first, goddamn.
That's right.
Because I'm already. If I'm
I
talking
think Scott's trying to talk with his mutes. He's muted. I think it looks like he's doing a rap song.
Okay. Like Shady's gonna be in there, pass the fuck out, and people just moving in and out of his rooms. Like, no, I need to go out here to smoke.
Which means I probably have to go.
Who gives a shit? Shady's unconscious. What's he care?
Yeah. Shady's dead. What do we care?
He's not dead. He's got 2 saving throws left.
And like Shady said, he goes, I'm all down. He said, I'm 44 years old. I'm looking to just have a good time, drink me something, maybe smoke something a little bit, do whatever, hanging out with some good people, do some promo work with each other. That's great. But I'm not doing none of this powerbomb bullshit. I'm not doing none of this.
As soon as I heard Big Red start talking about power bombs, I'm like, motherfucker, you keep your hands off of me.
Look, I completely understand because, like, it wasn't all that long ago before we joined SWA that, like, Red and Fifth had this whole, like, backyard brawl. And, man, when I tell you it's something neither one of them have been able to let go of since. And I wish I could find the video because it was 15 minutes of them fighting in my backyard and my garage. And we made a drinking game out of it where, like, every time Big Red says, son of a bitch, you take a shot. You will be fucking destroyed if you make it all the way through that video and take a shot every time Red goes, son of a bitch, because he does it. Like, I think it was a 20-something minute video, and he did that shit 17 times. Like, literally every time Fifth laid hands on him, oh, you son of a bitch! Fuck, take a shot! And okay, I give it to him because it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. They actually put some thought into it, but for we shot it in my backyard. They only had so much to go on.
All I know is that a super kick attempt about killed Caleb on the last one.
Very true.
How dare you try to super kick Justin?
Yeah, before the wrestling match.
Do you feel pain now?
Do you feel pain now,
I
son?
know it's going to end up happening between a couple of people at some point. You know what I mean?
Do you feel pain now? Do you feel pain now? Because I don't.
And then the other view.
We're going to have this 3 different views.
Do you feel pain now? Do you feel pain now? Because I
got that on camera. When I first seen it, I seriously thought he was dead. Because
there's such a combination of things going on with that because, first off, Caleb super kicks Justin, and then when he falls from it, there's the whole support thing right next to it, and his leg does this.
Yeah.
And it's not supposed to do that at that angle.
Yeah,
then there's that.
His head hits first.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's
his
that
leg kind of
moment.
folds over that.
Then there's Justin with the whole do you feel pain now? Do you feel pain now, son? Which is amazing.
That was perfect though. Justin's he knew he was on camera. The show must go on.
But the cherry on top of everything. The cherry on top of everything was hearing Rick turn into Rochelle at the very end. I got that on camera.
You're all fucking shit faced.
I ain't say nothing about it.
It's why I tell y'all wait till the summit.
And then
we ain't got drunk together yet.
That meetup was when, and I wish I recorded. I recorded RJ and Justin meeting for the first time, but I didn't get the fucking pancake. Because we just got back from IHOP, and RJ pulls up to the hotel, and we're getting out of the car, and he goes, I got you fucking pancake, motherfucker. And then fucking RJ's reaching for it, and he goes, there you go. It fucking goes all over the fucking ground. He just drops with his reach. I wish I got it. It don't sound funny, but it was fucking hilarious. You just
I missed that.
If you were there, this was fucking amazing.
I miss that shit because me and Caleb were.
I'm just saying.
And then next time, Elijah's birthday last year, went to AEW, and Justin went.
Who?
One more time. Who is it? I think you're in the wrong era, buddy.
Just the way he leans forward when he says he's like,
he's so excited about it. It's Hulk Hogan.
Listen, he pissed the woman behind us off because he was just talking. You know how Justin is. Justin talks. And when I met him in person, he's a tall dude. He's a big old dude. And he moves. He moves and talks with his hands. So he was talking that when Elijah was in.
He's an animated fella.
That one was like, don't touch me. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just talking about the show. Damn.
He just needs to go to a show like that with the right people around him. He'll touch you all he wants, god damn it.
Which Elijah did. Elijah kept going. That was the beginning of the match.
He didn't have a shady there.
That's right.
No, he did. He had Elijah. Let me tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
This is why I love Elijah right here.
It was at the beginning of the show, and that happened, right? And then Justin moved down to sit with us, and the whole entire time, Justin would say something, and Elijah turned around and goes, "Don't touch me." Just turn back around. Be careful, you might be touching.
It's the level of petty that's just beautiful. I'm so quick for something like that. Like, oh man, this shit they did was petty. I could top it.
She regretted coming after we were done.
Yeah. Y'all want to see a shady promo from 2014?
Holy shit! What?
Yes, I fucking do.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ!
There goes my back.
Remember, Shady, remember. I still can get into 30.
Almost as much as I want to see the Lenore Genuine video.
If it's on your computer, we can share it.
Yeah,
Good thing that none of you got good thing that none of you got it on saved.
I mean, I'll send it in the group. I'll share it over.
Oh, you don't want us to see? You don't see your porn? Is that,
can't do
Oh, you're gonna share it sober, lame.
If it's in a group that I'm not in, I can't see it.
No, that's what I said. I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna share it with in SWJ.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that DJB is gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck happened to my show?"
I knew.
This is what you fuckers did with it.
I was like,
I'm sorry,
he's not
that's a-
making Savage.
That's a horrible DJB impression.
He's like, I'm gonna go lay down for an hour.
Oh,
12 hours later.
asshole.
He'll be up before me. I got to get up in like 5 hours. So
Hey, Thomas, at least you're conscious for it this time, so you're safe. You're good.
I woke up to messages from DJB early this morning saying, I need
Fucking
voice
hate
clips
you.
of you saying, oh, so shady and laughing. I was like, okay.
In Latin?
No, in laughing.
Oh, and laughing. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you said in Latin for a minute. In nomine shady.
It'd be funny to convince
Et
Mason
file spirited to them bed.
You might be one of
if you try to have Mason to do it in Dutch.
I like the way she thinks. Fucking just go for Dylan Mason. Let him do it.
Yeah.
He already has zero shame because he's telling everybody to kill themselves. So, like,
Hey, he's in a gimmick, right? Okay, you know what Mason is doing in Madhouse? I'm telling you what he's doing in Madhouse right now. He is in a cult called the Farm, where he's a pagan god.
Yep.
Okay.
And here's the weird part: he makes babies out of thin air with pagan blood magic.
I love it.
This is why I put all of my focus into SWA, because there is only so much I could possibly deal with.
God damn. Okay, now we got Bat Shady. Great.
Bat Shady.
Don't act like it's a problem. Bat Shady is a blessing.
Yeah, we would have
Yeah,
Spider
it's
Shady,
not-
but the costume is too tight.
But Scott, yeah, but it is funny to see how he built it up for it, and it came by an idea by Zelda Bar the Clown.
Yeah.
She already knows Zelzy. You know how Zelzabar is, and
Oh, yeah.
who is that?
The hell?
Glenda!
Oh, God damn.
Summer Mania.
God fucking damn it.
Running wild on you. What you gonna do?
That's Larry's line. That's copyright infringement.
Okay, maybe just a little.
It's a little bit.
Just a little.
I stand with swagger.
Smoking with Shady.
Just got done, man.
That just feels like a weekly segment.
Yeah, it was.
Fucking glorious. Nobody could have ever captured anything digitally better than that.
Yeah, I would give a very good world knowledge during my smoking with Shady sessions. pertinent information.
Oh man.
Multi-continental.
Memories.
HurtSingles.com.
Y'all gonna buy Jen's book?
I've got.
I'm planning on it. I'm just waiting on Thursday when my paycheck hits.
I bought it.
And then we get to shoot promos and stuff.
I get paid next week.
Thomas
Swagger,
Walker.
are you gonna buy Jen's book?
Huh?
Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about it.
Oh,
are you gonna buy her book?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest and say no.
You ain't gonna buy it?
No,
Why?
because I'm not gonna read it.
Fucking
I'm not
heretic.
either. I probably wouldn't either. But you want to know what? Those are her words, and I want it.
Yeah, I mean that viewpoint alone, I kind of want it, but
That's why I got it. Even if I don't read it, I just can't believe she never fucking told us. I would be preaching that all over.
How'd
I want it for that reason and the fact that I can shoot promos and commercials with it. That's fantastic.
Yep.
I feel like it's what she would have wanted.
Rick, how did you find that out?
And have fun with the whole ideas. And guys, send me details about this whole summit thing. I might be interested in doing it. I had to convince my mom to think if I'm going on a solo trip by myself.
with a bunch of guys.
MP. And Havoc is trying to come too.
Yeah.
And a bunch of guys.
And a bunch of dudes.
And more than likely, Mama Swagger's coming as well. So.
Nah.
So I'll tell you guys later, but I charge my phone and head to bed.
Oh, she'll be at work. So.
Thank you for coming on, Lenore. It's always good to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll try my best to watch the show sometime, but you know how life is.
I understand. You're always more than welcome on Outbreak.
Well, yeah. Considering I'm constantly booking you on Mayhem, I guess I will keep you up to date on everything.
If you do come, that'd be nice.
That's right, Ralph. Damage control.
Yeah,
Play it
Lenore's worse of a deep-fed whore than I am. She's everywhere.
I'm not that bad. I'm fine. Cutting a few feds. I'm cutting a few feds.
No, what I'm saying.
It's okay to be an e-whore. It's okay.
I'm not worse as Blackheart. Come on, we all know how Blackheart is. Or Casey Luchador.
Yeah, I'd say Casey Luchador is probably he's literally he's everywhere.
I am going to go ahead.
Later. Bye.
Bye.
Order!
Laters.
Order!
Yeah.
You want me to order, man? It's fucking it's midnight here, dude. Like everything's closed.
Scott tries to talk, I'm gonna push the button.
Yeah.
Giggity.
As long as he isn't pushing the end broadcast button, we're good.
Listen, how much have you come down since the beginning of the show 2 hours ago?
I mean, I'm okay now. I just really gotta pee.
Now you know how we went through.
Yeah, that's what we went through. Fuck.
Ow.
That was annoying as hell. God
It
damn.
was. It really
I need to
was.
get my ass in the
Or
bed.
it could be this.
What?
God. God damn. No, fuck that shit.
Giggity.
Or
Ow! No, that freaking hurts! There's blood on me!
There's blood on me.
Even now, looking back at that, you see what we're doing now? It kind of gives that same feeling like with old promos.
it does. Look at this one.
Oh, God.
Look at a fuck it.
And then of course, lovely.
shadings.
Okay, I couldn't post it in the group. I posted in the New Blood chat.
That was about the only game I got right. Halftime.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
I hate that. I hate you, Rick.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house. Come on, turn it up.
Yeah, we were all taking selfie at the same time.
Put it on Snapchat. I still do it from time to time.
Hello, I am Ricky Morton, one half of the greatest tag team ever, the Rock and Roll Express. And I want to give a big shout.
Yo, what's going on? This is Sammy, the Spanish God, and what's up, everybody at SWA, and also...
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Ralph, Brandon, and let's see, what is that third one? What is that? Hunt. I was hunting.
Hiya everyone, it's the Concrete Rose Sunny Kiss here, and I want to do a couple of shout outs to SWA, GWS, and some people on the page.
Hey, what's going on? It's Chris Van Vliet, SWA, GWS. Just want to give a quick shout out to the Facebook pages because you guys are awesome. But you know who's particularly...
Justin, you know what you are? Justin Hicks, you are a, ready? Give it to him. Nerd! Awesome!
Always love that one, man.
Nerd! But they're still not Danhausen.
And just think they were this close to becoming SWA World Tag Team Champions.
We almost had the Good Brothers in SWA. And some bitches. No, I can't say that.
All right. You heard the boss. We got to go to sleep. Everyone say goodnight.
Who said go to sleep?
Good night, everybody. I'm drunk and tired.
Oh.
SWA Summit. 22nd,
Well,
24th.
fine then.
Money due, August 1st.
You party pooper.
I mean, I'm not saying I want to stop, but I feel like I need to.
Yeah, I need to go to bed too.
This has been great, but God, this is depressing.
Hey, remember me? You don't? Oh. Hopefully you didn't bring any kids with you. And that's what the warning said. But, hey, like last time, never watch this again. It's so bad and stupid. Literally, that Rick guy, he's super annoying. He never stops talking. And especially keeps, turning off his camera. It's like so bad. Who would have watched this? Really? Who would do this? This is the worst show I've ever seen. Like, really, he's really annoying. He just smokes all the time, though. Well, bye.
Y'all tune in next week because